which fans are going to be sad? I don't know, but it's the argument I love.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. And there's the bell to start the round. Fantastic punch. A well-placed hook. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Crawford's legs are all over the place. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace.
Crawford is dazed. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely done. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. It never happened.
Crawford in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
They ring the bell, and here we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Got to use their jab better in this fight. Straight just misses. Insane action. Punch, counter punch. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Crawford may be ready. Crawford hit hard and down he goes. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
LeBron James and Anthony Davis as well.
If you're a coach and they're drew up that play like JJ just did, and the Lakers do a great job executing, get into the big, now 38 paint points.
And J.J. Redick talked about diversification with regards to Anthony Davis. The miss by Edwards. Conley is there for the follow. Savvy veteran going to the offhand.
That's his first shot of the night.
And it's 57-44 L.A. James on the outside, one-on-one with an excellent defender, McDaniels. Feed the post. Davis. They clear the area. Over Gobert, missed it. Rebound is snagged by McDaniels. Up the floor in a hurry, McDaniels tried the crossover on James, and he will get called for the foul. So Timberwolves have it on the side. J.J. Redick in his NBA head coaching debut. And there's no doubt that JJ's intellect has always been on display in any facet of basketball that he was discussing with his podcast, broadcast, as a player. But there are always questions. Does it translate? And how do you approach it as a head coach? No assistant coaching experience.
Here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always
Coaching's
mine,
not
my friend.
about being smarter than the other guy. It's what you can get your players to do on the floor. And that isn't all on the coach either. I mean, that's got to be working between the coach and the players. We'll see how it works out, but certainly JJ's very committed to it. His work ethic's outstanding. I think his preparation and organization will be great.
From the broadcast booth to the sidelines, Doc Rivers, Steve Kerr, Mark Jackson, recent examples that all had success. Reeves adds to the Lakers lead. 59-44 LA, early stages, third quarter.
Well, as a coach, you talk about the intangibles, the things that are going to translate game to game, and you do it consistently. JJ said he wanted his Laker team to be more competitive, and it's competition on the glass. You can tell they're going for it. They've got, you know, they dominated in that first quarter on the glass. And the reason why they were able to extend their lead was because of the glass in second.
Look, the Lakers are not shooting the ball well. In fact, they're struggling shooting the ball, but they're dominating the game. Defensively on the glass, and they're taking care of the ball, and Minnesota is not.
Davis is fouled. James on the setup shovels to the cutter, and now two free throws. Jackson Hayes comes off the bench to help Davis to his feet.
And you know, if you're J.J. Redick, with this effort right here in transition, you definitely want to get it to that guy. But you got to feel good if you are shooting 3 for 19 from 3, and you have an ability to go up by 17 after these Davis free throws.
Oh, no question. I think J.J. Redick's got to be really happy with the way his team is playing. I do think the shooting is going to be a question. They shot it well last year, but not on a lot of attempts. It let them down in the playoffs. Do they have enough shooting around LeBron James and Anthony Davis to get this done?
And I think a lot is going to depend on the rookie, Dalton Connect.
Well, where did he go to college?
He went to Big Orange Country. The correct orange burnt stuff.
Who could forget what we saw
that was actually
yesterday
3
at
mentions
the
in
weigh-in.
one, so you're up to 5 now.
Are finally ready to get it on.
You can walk into
The Lakers are 3 of 19 from three-point territory. They're shooting 60% on 2-point attempts. Reeves flies in for the rebound. And a jump ball. McDaniel's got his hands on it. But the effort level has been there for the Los Angeles Lakers throughout the night.
Well, that's unforgivable here by the Minnesota Timberwolves. Julius Randle made absolutely no effort there to block out, and he made no effort to go after the ball. That's inexcusable.
Just misses.
Lakers made a coaching change with Darvin Ham relieved of his duties after 2 years. He's now an assistant under Doc Rivers in Milwaukee. The Lakers were at 500 on February 1st. They went 22-10 the rest of the way. Russell missed it from three-point territory.
Yeah, and then lost a very competitive series against the defending champions. Jamal Murray had to hit 2 game winners in that series.
Edwards got a 3.
They've got the momentum. They've got the
Coach,
advantage.
the thing that most impressed me about Edwards at Team USA this past summer was his ability to play off the ball. And I do think once, as you see Rui Hachimura with the second slam.
That is multiple Hachimura highlights tonight. 62-47.
Well, this is not the Minnesota team defensively that we saw last year.
They were number 1 in the NBA in defensive rating. Randle misses from three-point territory. Russell leaves it for Reeves, bounces for James. And Russell just had a bad angle underneath the backboard. Conley. Ball movement. Edwards just made a 3 from that spot. Edwards against Davis. Lost it for a moment. And inbounds. Anthony Edwards not happy.
Well, that was a very good non-call. He didn't get fouled there. He just happened to lose it.
That is 13 Minnesota turnovers. Reeves missed it. Same team. Edwards controls.
Well, turnovers were a problem for Minnesota a year ago. They were 22nd in the NBA. They didn't turn it over like this.
Conley can't hit the 3. Hachimura looks up. Ahead. 2-on-1. Hachimura is fouled by McDaniels. That's number 4 on Jaden McDaniels.
Very poor effort in transition by the Timberwolves there. This is not the Timberwolves team that we're used to seeing defensively. The effort is just not there at all tonight.
The numbers for Hachimura: 13 points, 4 rebounds, 20 minutes of action. Signed to a 3-year, $51 million deal. The NBA on TNT is brought to you by Google Pixel, the only phone engineered by Google. Hachimura with a couple of steals, a block shot. He has been
continue.
all
What bravery
over
being
the
shown
box
here.
score for LA.
I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner.
Lakers were number 2 in field goal percentage last season behind Indiana. They were 2nd in free throw attempts and free throws made. And number 2 in the league in points in the paint. These things will continue to translate, but J.J. Redick is trying to get them to think about and focus on taking and making three-pointers to catch up with the modern NBA.
I think the second part of that's really important, Ian. You got to make them.
Yep.
They're taking them tonight. At least they did in the first half.
Randle, kick, DiVincenzo. He sticks it on target with a triple.
Did a great job moving without the ball, getting to an open area there, and Julius Randle, patient, and found him.
DiVincenzo is now 1 of 5 from downtown. Reeves flips it out for Russell. 2-man game. Reeves, too strong. Davis offensive board. Layup doesn't go. That won't go from Hachimura. Gobert took a shot to the face on the play. Timberwolves trailing by 14 with 7.5 to go in the 3rd. Edwards. Got Davis to lean. Edwards clean from Reeves defensively. James, the run out. Flips it up. No foul on DiVincenzo.
A lot of fans know how quick these lighter fighters can be.
The roller. Gobert rejected. Anthony Davis just climbed the Stifle Tower.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
AD was asked before, what about Defensive Player of the Year? I think he took that personal right here.
I think you're absolutely right. Hey, look, the Lakers' effort tonight has been outstanding.
Gobert won the award last year. Davis believed that he deserved it. He came out and said it. And he's shown it.
Well, you need some help from your teammates. Rudy Gobert was with the #1 defensive team in the league. Anthony Davis' team was 17th defensively. You're not going to get Defensive Player of the Year on the 17th rated defense in the league.
Conley gets fouled by D'Angelo Russell in three-point territory. He will step aside with 6:59 to play. In the third, the Lakers maintain a 14-point lead at home against the
Combination work
Timberwolves.
together. One punch is good. The final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp.
You only get one. It might turn out 7 feet tall.
He threw a punch and
It might be the perfect size to do this.
You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be. We just
The body may take up a lot of space. Or it may move differently. And someday, the body might
Here's the
get
bell to
sick.
start the round. He couldn't finish him off in
Because
the
no
last
matter how
round. Let's
strong
see what
you make
this
your
has in
body,
store for us.
Its health may be out of your control. But you don't have to accept that. After all, about 1 billion things had to happen for you to even be born.
Counter shot lands.
And since you only get one body,
This is with the straight
let's
left.
fight like hell for it.
It is an art.
Truly gladiators.
That jab not going to score.
Prisoners of war.
Beautiful counter Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this battle?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Strength among us.
You won't remember my name. This is the last time you will see me at the top. I want to carry on, but not today. This is the point I give up. But not today. I want to carry on. You will see me at the top. This is the last time
Back on their
you
feet,
won't
but
remember
how
my
long
name.
will they stay there?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works. He'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger.
Customizing says hundreds of orange birds with Liberty Mutual. Customize and sell! And then they wake up.
We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Good counter punching. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down. You've got to think right.
It's
Survive and then
big,
give it
it's
back the
back,
next round.
and it's only $6. Get the big box y'all love today.
You've earned this, so hold it up high. Because it's the things you
Hoping
make
for an all-action slugfest.
that show what you made
Eyes
of.
look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after
fight.
being knocked down?
This is your reward.
That knockdown we
Medalla,
just
the mark
saw
of a
was a
fighter.
heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if they come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen.
Junior next to junior, senior next to senior. What's up, baby? I'm good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, Ray, step out. Relax. We good. We good.
Just missed.
Hey, that ain't no charge, man.
Perfect counter shot.
They all the time, bro.
That jab misses.
Knock down. Good shot.
The jump
Doesn't
shot
always
didn't
pay
go.
to be
Bronny
first.
seeing some action in
It
the
pays
first
to be
half,
last.
making his NBA debut. LeBron in year number 22, matching
Pretty close fight
Vince
here in this
Carter
one.
most
How much
years.
confidence do you build when your
over the
opponents
course of
hit you with
a
their
career
best
in the
shot
NBA.
and you
Our
walk right
colleague
through?
Vince Carter, who was
right.
just inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Congratulations to
You
DC.
and I are sitting next to another Hall of Famer tonight. TNT's got a lot of Hall of Famers.
So you get the call. Not official. All right.
Not official yet, but
Stan is making proclamation.
I am.
I feel pretty certain that Stan knows what he's talking about, but we'll just wait on the official call.
I think that's always a good assumption, by the way, Ian.
So Stan 0 for 1 already on the young season. 64-53. And a foul called as Conley took a shot to the head.
Not many people would
Anthony
have predicted
Davis is
it,
going to the
but
free
we've
throw line.
got a
Conley needs a
knockout
moment.
victory.
And as a
Knockout victory.
playmaking
That's
big,
not a knockout victory. That is somebody
Coach
saying,
Reddick talked
I'm
about
here.
this before the
I've
game.
arrived. Try that again. It will happen all over
right to the
again.
grill. They're going to utilize AD's playmaking. I mean, there's somebody in Denver. We're calling the game on Thursday that the Nuggets run through, right? And he's able to play at the high post. He makes you pick your poison, and there's been success. Somebody out in the East, Embiid, they play through him. He's able to facilitate. Davis has done a lot of that in this first half. They utilize him at that elbow. That was a little on big screen, which a lot of bigs love. The guards setting screens.
It's tough to defend, and the Lakers have done it throughout the preseason. A big part of, as JJ calls it, diversifying Anthony Davis's offensive attack.
It's a double-double for AD, 15 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, tack another on the board for Davis. Right now, let's take a look at our FanDuel live point spread for tonight's game. Start of the game, Lakers a +1. Currently, -7.5. Free throw shooting, Lakers are 13 of 15. Timberwolves are 6 out of 10. Conley, DiVincenzo, Randall, Gobert, and Edwards, the 5 on the floor for Timberwolves here in the third. Bouncing over the backboard, we've got a sitter in the season opener. It just doesn't happen that often. You have to marvel in the uniqueness of that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Tom
The seat's
Grisham.
officially on
And
the
next
most
to me for the
effective way to
broadcast,
get
the
this
one and
down.
only
You've
Johnny
got to
Nelson.
I
use
feel
a
like
stick.
a fraud. How have I
Like
got
that.
these ringside seats?
And now it's time
Austin
for the
Reeves
tale
just
of the tape. Terrence Bud
used a
Crawford,
long
5'7" tall, tipping
order
the
to
scales
jar the
at
ball
140 pounds.
You either
bang
do that
on,
or you
with a
have
reach of
Georgie
47
Nirasan
inches.
on your
And
roster
they'll be
at
facing
all times.
Saul Alvarez, who's got
Our
a nice
AT&T
height of
connected cam.
173 centimeters, weighing in at and here he is in the
66-53
flesh.
Lakers.
Terrence Bud
Davis
Crawford,
drives in,
one of the
missed it.
pound-for-pound
Rebounded by
best
DiVincenzo.
in the world.
Back to the
Fighting
same
out
play.
of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of
Gets it
all
up.
time.
Randall brought it down low and a reach in. You had Christie and Hachimura in the area.
So here comes Saul Alvarez. A relook
step. Dropping it off to Randall.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner
Chenzo actually
from
gave it to
Omaha,
him in a tough
Nebraska.
spot. But he made a nice
So
play
they stare
out.
into each other's eyes one final time.
it is
Touch
Christie
gloves
picking
and
it
get
up.
prepared for battle.
14 foul. Randall at the free throw line. Just
We're
5
hoping for an
field goal
all-action
attempts for
slugfest.
Julius Randall in his Timberwolves debut.
Nope, that jab
And I think if
not
you're
gonna
Coach
score.
Banks, you can understand some rust. I mean, this is a team that only played one preseason game together. But I think what's missing is the extra effort and the extra plays. And that's not time together.
No, that's right. The rebounding is not the time to get it.
Rematch
Some of
drama,
you
and they will
disjointed
settle their score
offensively is,
under
but
the sun
you
here in
should
this
be able to
outdoor
rebound.
venue.
You should be able to defend better than what they have in the ball over the basket.
Starting front court for the Lakers. Controlling things for the second team in outscored their counterparts with Minnesota. Russell using the Davis screen. Return it. Davis drives in. Gobert may have gotten a piece. Reeves is there. Shot clock winding down. Reeves funks it home.
Again, on the offensive glass, Austin Reeves has been very active in there tonight.
Randall
At the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still.
Jumper doesn't go for Alexander Walker.
His legs are all over the place.
Reeves with Randall on his hip. Now DiVincenzo digs in. 5.5 to go in the third.
Just got knocked down.
Out of bounds. Last touch by DiVincenzo.
Look at this. Shot goes up. Reeves, surrounded by 3 Timberwolves, comes away with the board. This has been the story all night long. Lakers
he's on his feet, but there's no way he's going to win this round now.
4 offensive rebounds for Austin Reeves. He's got 7 overall. Reeves forcing the action. He's got the touch.
Austin Reeves has been outstanding tonight.
Part of the starting lineup for LA. Gobert kicks DiVincenzo. He hits a 3.
He knows what he was brought here to do.
That's exactly right. He needs to do a lot more of that if they're going to get back in this game in the final 17 minutes.
Reeves, beautiful fake.
What a journey.
And he missed it. He lost it on the way. He thought he was fouled. Right now it's 5-on-4. Reeves late to get that. Edwards took his time, allowing Reeves to recover defensively. Big against small. Gobert dumps it inside. And the easy dunk for Alexander Walker climbing the ladder. Minnesota cuts it to 11.
Minnesota got a big break. Reeves was clearly fouled on that. Nick Booker just had a very bad angle, and the other 2 guys didn't catch it.
Hachimura, short. Rebounded by DiVincenzo. Contact, Reed goes down, foul on Christie. That's the 15th foul against LA.
Reeves on a blow-by to the rim. Gets slapped on the leg, but you're right, it's not enough to miss the layup. Getting slapped on the leg should not keep you from missing that layup.
Reeves very animated when he did not get the call. Minnesota ends up at the free throw line here with Reed. 4th foul on Max Christie. Look at the upcoming national TV schedule. Kia NBA Tip-Off 2024 continues. Milwaukee and the 76ers, followed by the Clippers and the Suns. That's tomorrow night on ESPN. TNT Thursday, Spurs and Mavericks, Thunder and the Nuggets. For more on these games, go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. Naz Reid bangs in a pair of free throws. It's 70-61, 7-0 run here for the Timberwolves. Vincent is in, defended by DiVincenzo.
When you got DiVincenzo and Alexander Walker in, and Anthony Edwards, the 3 of them, you can pressure the ball with any team in the NBA.
Davis, watched by Gobert. Davis makes his move. Shot clock winding down.
Between these 2 fighters should be a good one. I'm Todd Bishop. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
That's a big-time shot because that was excellent defense.
Sugar Ray Robinson,
19 for Anthony Davis. 3:40 to go in the third.
147 pounds.
Edwards comes to the ball. Contact, Gobert.
Sugar.
And it was Christie out front. That's going to be number 5 on Max Christie.
Undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight. One of the best to ever do it.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are
monster. In the league where you want to take and make
this
more
bout
threes.
is scheduled for 8 rounds
AD's
of
just
boxing.
So dominant
Fighting out of the red corner from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with
174 wins tonight. 5 points, 11 rebounds.
Surrounding this fight.
That's now 6 points for Gobert.
And there's the bell to
This is the
start the
foul
round.
called. Christie trying to work around Gobert.
Not a lot of punch output.
There's not much there
action here.
I understand the frustration.
Both teams are shooting it at 39% from the field, but we have seen a high effort level from LA.
Nice defense on that jab.
As Gobert makes a pair.
Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble.
The return of Dalton Connect. Oh, they lost Vincent on his way to the rim.
Got no help whatsoever from the weak side. This Minnesota defense, even though the numbers don't look bad other than the rebounding.
Reed gives it up and smashed down by Gobert.
That's something we saw a lot last year. When Cat was out with the injury, we saw a lot of Reed and Gobert.
Back up on his feet,
Vincent,
and now he's ready to engage again.
Davis, contact from Edwards. Count it, and a foul.
They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be
Davis
decision to make.
having an extended shot in the area of Anthony Edwards going to the free throw line.
Call that area?
Area, general vicinity.
And do this over
Was it
over
right
again.
to him directly?
I don't know. This looked like a little leftover USA basketball talk.
I think you're right.
That and one.
Edwards D's up, Davis converts, now he's talking, Edwards is looking. Yeah, no,
That was area?
that's more than an area.
Okay.
That's in the face.
The bravery being shown here is just
To folk coming to
incredible.
America. That's 14 fouls, third foul on Anthony Edwards. And we have under
10
3
seconds
minutes
to go,
in
and
the
what
third.
domination we've seen in this round.
DiVincenzo forced to give it up. Randall against the rookie Connect. Randall misses after the pump
Robinson in
fake.
that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for
Lakers
sure
lead
with
by
the
12.
knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
Connect missed it from the outside.
Brush it off. Get on with the job.
DiVincenzo, contact, it's a blocking foul on Gabe Vincent.
We're hoping for an all-action
And we'll get a
slugfest.
timeout with
He
2.5
couldn't finish him
remaining
off in the last
in
round.
the
Let's
third.
see what this has in store
Minnesota trying to close in on the Lakers
Somebody
in
down
LA
like that
on opening
round. You know
night.
this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are
As a
strong.
successful
So
CFO,
this,
I have
you
one
watch what's
secret to
gonna
help you
happen.
build
If he doesn't,
wealth.
I'll be very,
You need to be
surprised.
careful who you listen to when it comes to your financial decisions. I'm not a CFO. And this is not a penthouse. It's a Nerd Wallet commercial.
Feel the buzz in the
I'm not
air
even
tonight.
human.
So much hype here in this arena.
Can you imagine walking into this?
When it comes to your
walking into
finances,
with
listen
such
to the
lot of
nerds.
people
We've
chatting
researched
your
and
name.
reviewed thousands of
You can't
financial
hear
products to help you make smarter
Sugar Ray
decisions.
Robinson just got robbed. How is he on his feet? This doesn't make sense.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they do? Spray. How are they going to get through this?
You want a
hoop like Anthony Edwards?
Nice idea, and that
You want a
lands.
refreshing drink?
Perfectly
Obey
matched.
your thirst.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know, just that notch
Spray.
above you.
Obey your
And so
thirst.
I got to
Crawford is dazed.
Hey, Jim. I will definitely get those to you first thing Monday. Conquer the weekend in the all-new Hyundai Santa Fe.
How much do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round.
Get the boneless meal deal only at Wingstop.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be... They ring the bell, and here we go. Eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Brace yourself. Retta's got one last
How are they going to come at him?
episode to find the scariest house in America.
What's behind the door?
Don't miss the season finale Friday night at 9 on HGTV.
To get your head straight.
The brain forces them to control our vision. We must act.
Missing with the left hook.
We've
They're
never
not
seen
going to
a
let
fix
this
like
one go
this.
to the judges.
This could destroy the Imperium. Recognize it. Dealing Magazine, streaming exclusively on Max.
This counterfighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye. They're waiting for any little thing you do. A counter punch is smart.
Fight so far, both of these fighters have had their moments. Crawford
Great
just got
multiple
rocked.
effort. Great communication. Great attention to detail of the game plan. All right? Our physicality is excellent, too. When we play with pace, we can get whatever we want, all right? We are getting great shots. They will go in. They will go in.
Well, J.J. Redick in his NBA head coaching debut, his team has turned it over just 3 times. They've taken advantage of Minnesota's
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Some fighters, when this happens, these can be hard.
And
But
DiVincenzo
some
has just cut
fighters,
into a
once
10-point
they're
game.
Yeah,
gonna
but look,
get back into the mix again.
the Lakers have taken 19 more
10 seconds
shots.
left.
They had 8 more offensive rebounds and 11 fewer turnovers. There's your 19 shots.
Davis. Bullseye. It's a 3.
Davis has done a little bit of
going to be
everything
crucial considering the
tonight. 1 for
knockdown we
2
just
from
witnessed.
beyond
You've been put down. You've got to think right.
22
Survive and then give
points,
it back the next round.
13 in the quarter for AD. Now with 25 for Davis. The back in. Randall pirouettes. Flips it up. Gets the roll. Tough bucket.
They ring the bell, and here we go.
Off a made basket. They rush down the floor. They get Hayes involved. Out near the rim.
There's no better player to get the ball to transition secondary to LeBron James. Just so easy. The open court.
Always has been, still is.
Van Randall, the fend off.
Straight right, just missing.
And it's out of bounds off of LA as Reed was trying to control it.
But you just can't give up a fast break dunk on one pass off a made basket. I mean, that's inexcusable. I guarantee you that one will be on Minnesota's tape review tomorrow.
See, coaches noted, players dread it. When it happens, you know it's going to be on film the next day.
Edwards! Long 2-pointer. Anthony Edwards beats the shot clock.
Clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Edwards now with 17, 82-72. Lakers.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Snap for match made in heaven.
Davis missed it on the inside on a wild attempt. Right now it's 5-on-4 as Davis is trying to get to his feet. Edwards feeding. DiVincenzo can't hit the 3. Rebounded by Randall. Randall drives in, draws the foul on Jackson Hayes. So the question will be whether or not the Edwards shot was a 3 or a 2. Currently on the board, it's a 3. That's why we have a 10-point game. Randall can make it single digits here at the free throw line.
Punch, counter punch.
I've had this debate for years. It can't be single digits. There's only one.
Very close
so it's a single digit.
Do you have that debate with yourself or other people participate in that?
Yeah, most people just sort of roll their eyes.
I think I just rolled my eyes.
Let's talk about Robinson in
deep
that
down.
last round. You know that
Nothing
bell
in
was
your
sweet
face,
music
but
to his ears.
single digit
It's like 2 different
deficit now.
leagues.
Where do you weigh in on this, Candace?
Listen, I went to Tennessee. We didn't take a lot of English classes at the university. That's 5. That's 5.
7. That's 7.
7?
Yeah.
7 mentions?
7 mentions.
Not the start that
And we
they
still have
wanted,
another
but let's
quarter
see
to
what
go.
they can do in this round.
To get to double
1 minute
digits.
to recover. Now they've got to
82-72. LA. 35 seconds left in the third.
Well, that's a screen right there by LBJ.
Till my legs come back.
James couldn't catch it. Early offense. Nice deflection by Connect. Get it ahead for James, but DiVincenzo steps in as a free safety. Reed doesn't take the 3, instead drives in on Davis. Missed it. Randall couldn't catch it, and it ping-pongs over to Reed for the deuce.
T-Wolves taking a page out of Lakers book, dominating on the glass as of late. That's why they took up the lead to 8.
Yeah, their effort is picking up.
James keeps the clock. Swings it. Davis, jumper on the way. It bounces off
like this.
at the buzzer. End of 3 in Los Angeles. The Lakers on top of the Timberwolves. 82-74.
So close, so close.
The season opener here on TNT. We've got the 4th quarter coming up. This is Kia Tip-Off 2024.
People always say until it isn't. Remember before AI when you had to type to search?
And when you couldn't ask your phone to do this?
Put these restaurants on a map.
Huh. What about taking a photo and reimagining it?